Share 50. Water in Ecuador. There was a guy in AA who was a student at the university. Like lots of students, he seldom left town and was unaware of the countryside surrounding him. When he had graduated from the university, he went to Ecuador to work with the locals in the Peace Corps. All the time I knew him, he was somehow naive, I thought. I had spent a lot of time in the Virginia countryside working with Mexicans, and this guy believed he had to go all the way to Ecuador to have that same kind of experience. I thought after a while, I've got nothing better to do. I'll pray for this seemingly disconcerted individual. He had a kind of Texan arrogance about him. So I decided to go visit him in his Peace Corps job in Ecuador. I traveled to Ecuador, and I went to the town where he said he would be. And there he was, standing right on the street on a crowded market day. I didn't have to look for him. We just drove right up by sheer luck, and there he was in the middle of a crowd. I was with a Colombian guy my age from NA I'd met somewhere, and we'd hired a Quito taxi for the day. Then it started to rain, and there were puddles and floods. He had been installing a new sewage drainage plumbing system in the town, and he ran into some people who had been recipients of this new system. And he said to these three guys standing nearby, "Do you have water over there on your side of town now?" They looked at him and said, "There's water everywhere today," somehow implying that the Peace Corps do-gooder efforts wasn't really necessary after all. In another sense, that implied to me that you can find work with Hispanic migrant workers everywhere, after all. Later, he took me to the next town over, where the expat community of Latacunga was, and there I saw the AA meeting hall. That was the last I saw